future first Duke of Wellington, or Arthur Wesley as he was known at the time, was born in Dublin in 1769. He came from a long line of Anglo-Irish aristocrats, and interestingly, his father was a politician and a well-regarded composer at the time. While he attended Eton after the death of his father in 1781, he showed little aptitude for schoolwork and was known for his general idleness, with his mother stating, "I don't know what I shall do with my awkward son Arthur." In 1786, he attended school in France, where he learned to ride and became fluent in French, which would help him out later in life. It was noted by his family that when he returned from France, he was greatly changed for the better. And as his family were cash-strapped because of the untimely death of his father, he was forced to gain a commission in the army as an officer. In 1788, at the age of 19, he entered politics, and he was elected as a member of the Irish House of Commons. Now, he steadily rose in rank in the military, and he saw his first action in Flanders at the Battle of Boxtel in 1797. In 1797, he advanced to the rank of colonel, and in the next 7 years, he was stationed in India, where he was busy suppressing a number of revolts against the empire. It was here that he changed his name to Wellesley, and he felt that this was a more ancient and fitting moniker. In 1804, he was promoted to the rank of Major General, and he set sail for home, and in 1806, he married Kitty Pakenham. And while they had 2 children, Arthur and Kitty had a fairly loveless marriage. For the next 4 years, he divided his time between his political career and military exploits, leading troops in several continental campaigns. In 1809, he was called to Portugal, where he first engaged with French forces in Napoleon's Peninsular Campaign. Here he also defeated the French army, commanded by Napoleon's brother Joseph, at the Battle of Talavera. As a reward for his actions, Wellesley was given a peerage, and he became the Viscount of Wellington. In 1812, he routed the French again at the Battle of Salamanca and liberated Madrid from his foes. At this point, he was elevated to the Duke of Wellington for his further service in Spain. During this time, Wellington served as a fashion trendsetter back in England, where his classic uniform, plumed hat, high boots, and white trousers became quite popular amongst the well-heeled. While serving the crown in a diplomatic role in February of 1815, Wellington was called to lead a combined Anglo-Prussian alliance against Napoleon, who had just escaped his island prison at Elba and was rebuilding his army. On June 18th, Wellington's forces clashed with Napoleon at a battle near a small Belgian town called Waterloo, and Wellington's troops carried the day. Napoleon was forced to abdicate and packed off to this tiny island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic. After the war, Wellington's political career continued to progress, and he became Prime Minister of England in 1828. Now, his years as Prime Minister were marred with controversy, and after 2 years, he was removed after a vote of no confidence. He continued to play his hand in politics, remaining as Commander-in-Chief of the Army until 1846 when he decided to retire. And he died in 1853 at the age of 83 after a stroke. After a massive state funeral, he was buried at St. Paul's Cathedral. A couple specific rules to this game, some of it based off of my interpretation of after playing this a few times. The first is victory. The French win if the total Allied losses reach 70. So that can be any combination of Allied, i.e. the British and Dutch, and the Prussians together. Also, if the French losses reach 60, then they flee the battlefield and the Allies win. Now, a couple other instances that can occur that can change the victory points. If a French unit comes up and reaches the town of Waterloo, treat this as a 10-point loss for the Allies. Also, the first time the Prussians come into contact with the French in battle, the French will automatically lose 10 morale points. So say they had a morale of 50, they would go to 60. Again, a reminder about chateaus. Chateaus are those walled farms that dotted the landscape, and neither player can stack units in chateaus. They can only have one unit in there. Also, bombardments cannot be made into a chateau hex. If an artillery is involved, it has to be in the adjacent hex. Now, only infantry can benefit from defending in a chateau hex, and with the zone of control, it's a little bit different. It extends out of the chateau, but it doesn't extend into them. In other words, units adjacent to the chateau are required to attack an enemy unit in the chateau, but the unit in the chateau is not required to attack adjacent enemy units. And if a unit in a chateau elects to attack, all adjacent enemy units have to be attacked. The maximum odds on a unit in a chateau is 4-1, and so anything above that has to be resolved as 4-1 on the combat results table. Also, the combat results are modified, and in combat, defender retreat does not apply to the unit in the chateau. However, attacker retreats, exchanges, and eliminations do. Like the other games in this series, La Belle Alliance came out in '76 and was designed by J.A. Nelson and Kevin Zucker. I think it's a little bit weaker game than the others in the series. It feels a little tight, and there's not a lot of maneuvering room. If you were going to do a simple game of Waterloo, I would suggest going with Napoleon at Waterloo. The other thing I really have a hard time with, or makes the game difficult, is that the terrain features, specifically these ridge lines, make using artillery just hella tough. And of course, that is fairly historical. And you can see why Wellington arranged his forces the way they did. But everybody's pretty bunched up. Let's go ahead and play through here, though. We'll start with the French moving first. And I think what we're going to try to do is get this French line spread out a little bit and try to take the flanks of the Allies. Hopefully we can, as the Allies, I think I'm going to try to work on maintaining my left flank so that when Blucher comes in, I can form a continuous line and then just have the French beat themselves to death on it. Basically, the Allies are going to take a defensive position in this. So starting with the French, let's go ahead and move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to try to take advantage of those, all of those combined arms attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, okay, so we've got a good attack against these guys over here. Now I'm going to try to just maintain a line. Let's try something here. We're going to try to get those little units knocked off there. Okay, he can actually fire from there. The old guard, I think I'm going to move them over towards Blucher. And you can always use a few cannons over that way. I guess the French wouldn't have known Blucher's coming in, so that's not realistic, but we're just extending our line. That's what we're doing here. One, 2, 3. Can't really go anywhere. 1. Okay. He can shoot across a stream there. That's okay. That'll work. Okay. And then we're going to move this guy in here and this guy here. Hopefully we can break that line up a little bit. Don't want to get it too thin. Let's see. Okay, I think I got those guys. Let's just move that guy. We'll move him into position here. And okay, I think I've spread everybody out. I've got a couple of good places for attack. Let's go ahead and have the French do their thing. And we'll start over on we'll start with their left flank. We've got 4 over here. And they're fighting against a 4, a 17, and 9 is 26. So 26 to 4. Let's see, 4 times 5. 6, easily 6-1 odds. And we get a 6. And that is an exchange. Those exchanges suck. I think those are probably one of the old style gaming conventions that people really didn't like. How many did I lose? Let's look. Okay, we lost 4. Okay, we'll just lose this unit here. Actually, let's not lose that unit. Let's keep that unit. I've got a plan. Let's go ahead and lose this 6. It's 2 extra points, but that's okay. Okay, now then we've got 7 here. And a 6 and a 4, 10 to 7, 1-to-1 odds with a 2. Defender retreats. Okay, so out of this bunch, we are gonna, actually, we don't even have to move all these guys. Look at that, look at that mess. That's just a monstrosity. I'm not gonna move in there. Okay, we got a 5 and a 4 and 9. We can use that 2, so 10, 11. And 10 is 21 to 4. So 5-to-1 odds with a 2. 5-to-1 with a 2 is a defender eliminated. Okay. And then over here, let's get this 3. Let's see what we can do to this 3. Now, I do have to soak these guys up to here. I've got a 4. And a 3 is a 7. And a 6 is a 13. And then one of these guys will fight. So I can avoid getting the extreme as a defensive factor. Here I'm talking and I forget what I'm saying. 7 and 6. 13 and 4 is 17 to 3. So that's going to be a 17 to 3 is, so 18 to 3. 6-to-1 odds. Okay, 6-to-1 odds. With a 2. Okay, that's what I wanted. And then, hello, cat. We got a 4 here we're going to use against a 6. So 1-to-2 odds with a 2. 1-to-2 with a 2. We're going to force these guys back. I'm not going to move into that, though. Okay, and then we've got a 9 to 4, 2-to-1 odds with 6. Packer retreats this time. Okay. I think that's it for the French turn. So the French units have moved and attacked. Now it's up to the Allies to move and attack. And I'm going to, again, try to get over here, and the Allies are going to try to extend their left flank. 6, 7. We do want some artillery here. I realize with this guy, they're doubled. Let's see, what are you two? Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I'm going to move around here and move my 7. And then I'm going to move these guys here. Okay. I'm going to get a guy back here to defend Waterloo, so that he can't move. He can move. Four. Okay. Okay, there's 7, and there we go. 6, and then I'm going to try to, I've got to extend this flank a little bit too, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will fill in that gap. I'm going to move him here. Then he can kind of keep everybody together. I kind of got this guy out isolated. Okay, I think I've moved everybody. Only going to have a couple of attacks here, but hopefully they'll be strong enough. So first of all, I'm going to try here, and they're going to shoot right down the line there. I'm going to let them shoot. So 8 is the defenders. And then I've got 2, 4, and 8 is 6. against 8, but they get a combined arms, I think. Is there an... Yeah, okay. 6 against 8. So 1-to-1 odds with a 1. Okay, there you go. We push them back. And then with this unit here, we've got a 7 defending, and attackers are going to be a 5 and 6, 7, 11 to 7. So 2-to-1 odds with a 5. Attacker retreats. He'll go back across the stream. Okay. That is it for the Allied units. We move into the 1 o'clock turn. And in this turn, more Blucher's first units will come in. Let's get them set up over here somewhere. And I'm going to set them up right... Where do I want them? I want them right here. I think that's going to be a good spot for them. Okay, put them moved in. Okay, Napoleon can move his forces. I'm going to try to get this guy that's cut off. Okay, hopefully the old guard can take Blucher out. Now then, we've got the... What to do? I'm going to try to roll past those chateaus. I think that's the best thing to do. And we are just going to beat our heads against these guys. Okay, we got to leave some guys down here in case the guy in the chateau tries to make a run for it, but I'm going to just keep it at... Move him back. Move him back. Move him back. Okay. And then I think I can try to maneuver around here. So 1, 2, 3. Artillery. How do artillery move through forest as? Forest, cavalry, and artillery, it's 4. Okay, so 1. Nope, he can't make it. Okay. Oh, he can make it there. I need a cav. Oh, there he is. There's my cav. Oh, he can't because of that forest there. Like I say, the terrain in this makes it crazy. And I don't know how representative that is of the real battle. So one of these days I'm going to make it to Waterloo and we'll see. Okay, well, he can still fire across. Let's just, again, beat our heads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Seven and 7. We're going to fit there. Okay, we'll move him up and him over a little bit. There, okay. I think we've built up enough of a defensive line. Let's move him here just so we have it built into a line and moved. Okay, let's start working from our left flank over. So we've got a 4 and a 7 is 11, and 6 is 17 to 4. So that's 4-to-1, but we have combined arms, so it's 5-to-1. 5-to-1, 5. I know what that is. Unit eliminated and unit eliminated, and we have to eliminate a 4. Okay, here we've got a 4 and a 6 is a 10. A 10 to 6. 10 to 6, but this is a 12 because they're in a village. I messed this one up, but that's okay. So we've got a 10 to 12, 1 to 2 odds with a 2. That sets them back. Okay. Here we've got a 5, a 4, and a 4, so it's an 8, and a 5 is a 13. 2-to-1 odds. And 2-to-1 odds with a 4 is a defender retreat. Okay. And we'll still stay right where we're at. Okay, then we can move in here. Now here I've got 5 and 4, and I've got a 4 and 4 or a 3 and 2. Let's go against these guys. So 9 against 5. Still 1-to-1 odds, but a 3 is a defender retreat. And we'll leave him. Okay, and then I've got a 9 to 2, 4-to-1 odds with a 2 is a defender retreats. And should I move in there or not? I think I will. I think I'm going to be able to knock this 2 back here. Okay. We've got an 8 to 2, 4-to-1 odds. And we're going to, if I have anything, okay. 8 to 2, 4-to-1, let's take it. 4-to-1, 5, defender retreats, which we kind of wanted. Okay, then we're going to attack here with a 6, so 1-to-1 odds. Okay, let's go with a 1-to-1 with a 4. That's going to be an attacker retreats. And then we have a 4 and a 3 is a 7 to 5. That's like 7 to 10 because it's across the stream. And a 1. 1 to 2 across the stream defender retreats. I will push them back. Okay, we made a little progress there. Oh, we still got one more. Over here we've got a 4. We've got a 7 to 2, 3-to-1 odds. With a 5, a defender retreats. Push him across the stream. And that is it. Okay, the French have gone. So the Allied losses are sitting at 15. Okay, let's bring in Blücher. Six, and there we go. Okay, everybody's moved there. Is that both 6s? 7s. Okay, 1, 5, 6, 7. And try to isolate these units a little bit. Okay, that's it for the Allies. So we're going to go ahead. He's going to have to attack. You do have to attack. So 2 to 4. That's actually a 1 to 4 odds with a 1. 1 to 4 is an attacker retreats. At least I've got that cavalry unit out. Okay, and then we've got. We can't attack with artillery here, but we can attack with these 3 units. So 6 and oh wait, this is combined. Okay, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to 7. So 2-to-1 odds, but we get we actually moved up to 3-to-1 since it's combined. 3-to-1 combined is a defender retreat. Back across the stream. I'm going to pin him, so we'll just move right there. Okay, then over here, 2, 4, 5, let's see, what is that? 4, 8. That's 1 to 2 odds with a 1. Okay, moves him back. I will move in here, and then hopefully if I can get good enough odds here and get a defender retreat, I can eliminate those guys. So there's 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll use a 4 here. 9 and 4 is 13. 13 to 7. Okay, let's go ahead and use this as a 1, 2, and 7. Okay, we'll just use these guys here. These 2 against set. So for 1-to-1 odds and a 6. Oh, darn. Attacker retreats. And then we got 4, 4, and a 4. So 1-to-2 odds here. That was so close. Defender retreats. Actually, he doesn't have to move this guy back. This guy can move here. Okay, coming over here. Oh, these guys. We got some artillery here that can fire. So 2, 4, 4 to 8. It's 1-to-4 odds. We can attack anyway. And a 3 attacker retreats. Since it's artillery, they don't have to retreat. Okay. Now then, let's try to take this artillery unit out over here. So we've got an 8. And 5 is 13. 3-to-1 odds. Nope. Okay. 3-to-1 odds. 1. 3-to-1, 1. Defender retreats. That's okay. And here we have a 7 to 9. 1-to-2 odds with a 2. That's another defender retreats. Okay. And then up here we've got a 5. And a 6 is an 11 to 7. But since it's in a town, it's 14. 1-to-2 odds with a 6. Okay, that's definitely an attacker. Retreats. Let's continue to move him up here. I think he can do that. He can pin them, certainly. Okay, end around. Yep. Okay. So the Allies have taken 15 points, and the French have taken 10. And we move to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and move my voice over here. Hey, hey, kitten. That's the kitten's down here. He's a talk. So if you hear somebody talking in the background, that's the new kitten. Okay, we are back. The French have got to move. Things are getting a little scattered, but that's okay. I'm going to move my... I wish I could surround some of these guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are 4. That's 8. Okay. I was trying to do some surrounding here. 1, 2. And okay. Here comes the old guard in purple. I love these old counters colors. Okay. These guys can't move. Oh, they're stuck. Okay. Okay, we'll continue to keep these guys together. I'm going to move those guys here. Actually, because I can use these guys to kind of pound those guys apart. Let's do that. 2, 3, 4. One, 2. Okay, we have Got all those guys moved. Had a little bit of a breakthrough. And I think the French are ready to attack. So we'll start with the French. Let's start with the left, as we kind of have been. And they're going to go 7-5, 1-1 odds with a 4. Attacker retreats. Okay, then we're going to try to hit these two. So they are defending with 7. And we've got a 6. A 9 is a 15, 16, 17, 18. And 4 is 22. 22 to 7, so 3-1. And I do get combined arms, so 4-1 odds. 2, 4-1, 1, 2. Defender retreat. Okay, where can they go? They can go here. I thought I was being sneaky trying to get around them, but no luck there. Okay, let's try to blast these guys. They got 8, and I got 4. 5, 6. 12 to 8. 1-1 odds with a 1 is a defender retreat. Okay. And then over here, I've got a 4, 8, and 9 is 17, and 5 is 22 to 8. Maybe, let's see if I can get 16 here. 4, 8, okay, 16. So we'll fight with these units here and this unit here against the 8 at 2-1 odds. 6. Okay, attacker retreats. Okay, then we're left with this unit, which is a, do we get combined arms? Yeah, we do. Okay. That's going to be 7, and 8 is 15. And this guy can go. So 21 to 4. 5-1 odds combined. 6-1. Is it combined? Yeah. 6-1 odds with a 6 is an exchange. Okay. So we lost 4, and then over here we lost 4. Let's get rid of that. We'll get rid of an infantry. Infantry are probably the best to get rid of here. These things get so sticky. Eliminated. Yeah, it wasn't the best results, but it works. 2 to 6. 1 to 3 odds with a 3. Attacker retreats. Yeah, at least I got to use my artillery. And then I got a 7 across the stream to 6 or 5. So to 10, 7 to 10. 1 to 2 at a 3 as an attacker retreats. No big loss there. And then a 2-1 up here. 2-1, 1. Okay. Move him back. I will stick to him like white on rice. 2-1 with a 6. Attacker retreats. Okay, that's it for the French. They've done some damage, and they've broken through the lines here. Okay, let's see what the Allies can do. Let's bring in Blucher again. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, because that's a road. 4. Okay. We'll bring in the 4s first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Blucher's guys have moved in. These guys can't go, but I think 1, 2, yeah. Looking for guys to surround. That's probably the fun in this game, is surrounding units. I could try to stick to these. I could try to go down and stick to the old guard. Let's do that. Let's try to make the old guard's lives hell. They got 6 to go. 1, 2, and 4, 6. Okay. So we're going to stick to the old guard there. I'm going to go here and here. And then, who's like stuck out here? Okay. There we go. We surrounded that guy. Now, I'm going to try to surround this guy. Oh, he can't move. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I was trying to surround this guy here. That's okay. But there's, see, I'm sticking to this little guy here. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll stay right there. We've got to try to keep them from taking Waterloo. Nope. Okay, I think we've got everybody here. I think we've moved. Probably made a lot of mistakes on the Allied part. I think I've scattered my guys too much, but oh well. Okay, let's start on the left flank over here for the Allies. Blucher is a 2 to 4, a 1 to 2 odds. Okay, 1 to 2, 1. Hey, knocked him back. Oh, wait. No, he can only go there because we forced him into the swamp, because otherwise he goes into the zone of control. I'm going to stay right there because this guy's kind of threatening me. Okay, we got a 6, 7, 8 to 4, 2 to 1 odds with a 5. That's attacker retreats. No big loss there. Okay, 4 and a 6 to 2, but that's a 4, so 1 to 1 odds with a 6. Attacker retreats. He'll take advantage of that and move across the river. Actually, again, that would have been, yeah, that's doubled, so I don't think you would double and double if it's a town and a river, but okay, 2 to 4. Is that a town? Yeah, it is. Okay, 2 to 8. 1 to 4 odds with a 1. Attacker retreats. Now I'll take it. And then we've got a 3, a 7, and an 8, 15 to 7. 2 to 1 odds with a 3. Defender retreats. Okay. Yeah, I'll move in there. That will get him in a bad position. Okay, now we can try to take out these units. Okay, we got a 6 and a 4. Is it 10? 5 to 10. Okay, so we got 5 to 10. We got a soak, so 5 to 10. 1 to 2 odds with a 6. 1 to 2. So attacker retreats. We've got a 7 to 3. 2 to 1 odds with a 4. That's a defender retreats. Whoop, whoop. Oh, he can move there. Okay. And then a 5 to 9. 1 to 2 odds with a 2. Defender retreats. There. He's got to go there. Okay, and then a 3, 5, and 8 to 6. Is that in town? 8 to 12. 1 to 2. 2. 1 to 2, 2. Defender retreats. Okay, everybody's moved. I think we've gotten all the combats done. Not a big change there in that turn. Okay, we are ready to go to turn. Let's see, that'd be turn 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Get everybody moved here. Get these guys off here. And it'll be up to the French to move now. Okay, everybody's moved. Okay. This has actually been a closer game than the ones I played in the past. What are the French going to do? Well, our little plan of surrounding him didn't really work. The swamp cost me how much to cross? Marsh heck, stream, rivers, towns, trails, roads, crests. Oh, okay. Marsh are for 2. Oh, yeah, let's go and bring him in. We'll try to bring him in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And up here. Try to use my odds to my favor there. 1, 2. Okay. Nope. Okay, bring those guys in. And let's push. This is a kind of a tight little battle here. We need to kind of try to bring this guy out before he gets beat up too much. Okay. And those guys will move in place. Oh, I forgot to use these guys to fire down on them. Oh, well. Live and learn. We're going to move these guys. And again, we're going to try to hold this line. At this point, I'm going to have to spread those guys out a little bit. My line's starting to thin a little bit. I think I've moved everybody that can move. So we'll start again on this side. We got a 7-3, 2-1 odds with a 2. Defender retreats. We will push him. Okay, right here we've got a 9 and a 6 is a 15, 16, 17, 18 to 8. And that is combined arms. So it's a 3-1 with a 4. Defender retreats. So these guys are eliminated because they cannot retreat. Okay, let's try to see if we can blast those guys. They have 8, and then I've got a 4 and a 10, 12. So 1-1 odds with a 3. Defender retreats. Okay. We then move through this tangled mess for 8 to 8. Oh, actually, I want to try to... Let's start by trying to take this guy off. 4 and 6. Oh, I got to attack him there. 2 to 6. 2 to 6. 1-3 odds with a 6. Okay, well, so much for that. I'll stay put there. Okay, we've got a 4 to 2. 2-1 odds with a 3. 2-1 with a 3. Defender retreats. And no, I don't think I want to move any further. Although, you know, either way, it's not going to help me. Okay, we've got a 7 and a 6 is 12, 13. And 9. 13 and 9 is 22 to 7. Okay, 3-1, and it's 4-1 since it's combined arms. A 4-1, 6. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, so they're going to lose 7. Unit eliminated. Unit eliminated. And then I've got to lose 7 here somehow. Yeah, we'll just unit eliminated and unit eliminated. Okay, and then finally we got an 8 to 1-1 odds. 5. Okay, attacker's going to retreat back. So we've chewed that up pretty good. Keep moving across here. 7. Use these guards. 14, 18, 28 to 3. 6-1 easy. And that's going to be a defender eliminated. And then we go to a 13 and 6. 19 to 4. 4 to 1 odds with a 4. Defender retreats. And, no, we won't. I'm not going to chase him too much. 2 to 1 over here with a 3. 2 to 1, 3. Defender retreats. And that is it for the French turn. The Allies are getting pretty close to taking their lumps. Let's see here if I've got a... Go see what the rules are again on how much victory conditions are. Grand Waterloo, Grand Ligny, the campaign. This is the newer version. They're pretty much the same. Actually, it's a little bit clearer. Let's go with, what is it? Belle Alliance. Okay. So, French demoralization is 60. Let me write this down. The Anglo-Allied is going to be, we're going to say 25 and 45, 70. Okay. So the Allies are going to lose 70. They're going to lose the game. But, well, they're halfway there. Okay, the Allies can go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. And, oh, let's go have some. Well, no, that's going to put him in a bad position. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to get around these guys. Okay. 3, 4. 4. There's a big artillery piece coming in here. Okay, there's Blucher's guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Surrounded. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll surround him. And 4. 4. Nope. I don't want to leave that guy there. There, that's a lot better. This is a pretty vicious little battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will leave him here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. My guns, I'll remember those guys. Got to remember to use those guns. I keep forgetting that. So, okay, 3 to 7. 3 to 7 is a 1 to 3 odds with a 1. Attacker retreats. We can move forward. Can he move? And yeah, he's going to stick on him. Okay, and then we're going to attack this guy here, and he's got a 10, and we've got a 5, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 to 10, 1 to 1 with a 4. 1 to 1 with a 4. Attacker retreats. Okay. We then are going to shoot. We got 2 and 4 against 4. 1 to 1, 6. Okay, no effect. Let's go with these guys. 2 to 2, 4, 8 to 4. 2 to 1 odds with a 3. 2 to 1 with a 3. Okay. Eliminates that French unit. Now we can go attack here. So we've got 4, 8 to, this is a good old 1 to 1. Oh, 8 to 1 to 2 odds. 1 to 2, 5. Attacker retreats. And, okay, nobody. Let's see. Nobody in here. Let's go down here and see. We've got a 3, 6, 2 to 1. And let's go with 2 to 1. And then 4. Let's see, 6, 10. That's 3-1. Okay, we're going to use one of the 4s to attack this guy here. It's 3-1 odds with a 4. 3-1s are pretty your best odd bets. Okay, 4. Okay, that eliminates him. And then we're going to use 4. And 4 is 8, so 2-1 odds there with a 6, which that's exactly why we do this. Okay. That is the end of the turn. I think we've got 37 Allied losses and 28 French losses. No more. Blucher's not bringing any more forces in, so we shift the marker to 1600. It's 4 in the afternoon. French get a go. What are we going to do? Well, he's busy with him. Let's get that guy out of the way. 1, 2, 3. There. And I got some artillery here. We're going to move this artillery up. Now, if I don't know at this point whether I bring these guys out or not. I don't know. This guy's pretty expendable here and here. So we can use our artillery again. 2. Let's try to build a little line here. Oh, well, let's go ahead and get this guy. Oh, I forgot to do this guy up here. Let's go back and do it. 6, 7, 8 to 4. 2-1 odds with 6. Okay, attackers didn't make it. Okay, and then this guy he'll escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go down here and attack. Okay, now we've got our French guys moved. Let's start with 3 and 7, 10 to 3. 3-1 odds. 3-1, 6. Attacker retreats. This may be his chance to escape. Okay. We've got a 5, a 4, and a 6, so 15 to 3. 5-1 odds with a 2. That's a defender eliminated. This guy can shoot with a 4 to 5. 1-2 odds with a 2. At least forces him back. Okay. And then 4, 6, 12. I think he can shoot right along that line. 12 to 8. 1-1 odds with a 6, so no effect. Okay, here we've got a 5, a 4, a 9. And 6 is 15 to 2. 6-1 odds with a 4. 6-1 with a 4. Defender retreats. He's lucky. Of course I will move in here. Okay, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 6 is 1-1. Now I say that artilleries can fire directly when the ridge is between the two, directly between the hexes. I let them do it. So that's what I was saying. 6, 8, 8 to 6, 1-1 odds. Okay, 1-1, 2, moves him back. Take it. Oh, no. No, I can't move there. Okay, yeah, take it. Okay, then we've got 4, 7 to 6, 1-2 odds. 4. Moves him back. He will not cross the stream. Okay. And against Blucher here, I've got a 6 and 6 is 12, 13. And a 4 is a 17 to 4. 17 to 4. 4-1 odds with a 2. Defender retreats. We've got a 6 to 2. 3-1 with a 3. Defender retreats. And that's it for the French guys. Okay, the Allies will go. Well, first of all, I want to get this guy out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he will sneak out. Let's take those cannons out. Okay, 1, 7. Okay, I think I can make that. And then okay. Then Blucher's other guys, Blucher's boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, let's see. I think I've got everybody moved. Yep. Okay, let's see what we can do with our allies here. First, let's get rid of this guy. So we've got 6 and a 10. And against this 10, I've got a 6, 7, 8. And 8 and a 5 is a 13. 18, 19, 20. 10. 2 to 1 odds. It's actually going to be 3 to 1. And we get a 6. And that's an attacker. Man, I was hoping to you'd at least think I would get a way to eliminate those. But nope. Okay, 6 and 4 is 10. 10 to 8. 1 to 1 with a 3. Knock him back. Okay. 8. 10 to 9. 1 to 1. 2. That'll knock that guy back. Okay, here we have a 5 to 2. 2 to 1 odds with a 4. Defender retreats. Moving in here. Okay, and then 6 to 6. 1 to 1 odds with a 3. This is exactly what I was trying to do. So essentially I've eliminated, he cannot move in without moving into a zone of control, so he is eliminated. That did hurt the French. Okay. And we will attack. I got to spread my guys out, but I can spread this guy to here and this guy to here. So 2 to 4, 1 to 2 odds of 6. Attacker retreats. Okay. And we've got a 6 to 4, but that's actually an 8. So 6 to 4 is 1 to 2 odds with a 1. Okay. Pulls him back. And then we move against Blucher's going to move his guys. We've got a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, who's going here? Yeah. The one thing you do is you kind of forget who's what. With the blues, the purples, and the greens, the cool colors kind of, so I have to remind myself, okay, so Blucher is going with a 4 against a 10. So 1 to 3 with a 3 is an attacker retreat. Okay, got that. I will take it. And then down here, I've got a 11 and a 5 is a 16. 24, that's easily 6 to 1 odds with a 1. Okay, that eliminates him. And then here I've got a 6 against a 11. 6 against 11, 1 to 3 odds with a 2. Retreats. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's the end of turn. Okay, the Allies have lost 40. The French have lost 38. We're getting tied up with 3 more turns. Okay, French are going to go here. And we can try to zip around and get some guys. Okay, we're going to start here, and I want to try to get that. That 6 is going to make life tough, but then I could eliminate some units if I went against there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to try to take that 6 out. Again, I'm trying to spread my units a little bit thinner here. 1. Well, the old guard are still here. He's stuck. I'll fight that guy. That guy can fire. Let's move the old guard here in place. There's their sky, and then 1, 2. He's going to again take defensive actions. How much is here? 6. Okay. He'll do a try to keep a defense of some sort there. Now the Blucher's units look like they're going to envelop the French right flank pretty badly here in just a sec, but we'll see. Okay, we can start. We'll start over on the left flank. We've got a 3 and a 9 is a 12 to 3, 4 to 1 odds with a 1. Okay, defender eliminated. And here, let's see, I've got a 4 that can fire on these guys. Well, can't fire there. I'll do 4 to 5, 1 to 2 odds with a 1. Yeah, it drives him back. Okay, then we're going to try this unit down here. So we've got 4 and 8, 12, 16 to 6, 3 to 1 odds. Oh, do I have any? Nope, it's all artillery. Okay. 3 to 1, 2. Defender retreats. Oh, where can he go? He can't. He just got eliminated. Okay, he just got surrounded. Didn't realize I'd done that. Okay, 3 to 2. He does not have. Oh, he's in the chateau, so he does not have to fight. That's cool. Okay. 7 to 2, 3 to 1 odds with a 2. A defender retreats. And hell yeah, I'll push up. Okay. 8 to 4, 2 to 1. With a 5, attacker retreats. Hell yeah, I'll push up. Okay. 9 to 2, 4 to 1 odds with a 4. Defender retreats. And then we've got a 3, 5 to 1 to 1 odds with a 5. Attacker is going to retreat back. Okay, across the stream here, we've got a 7, a 6, and a 4 is a 17 to 6. So 2 to 1 odds with a 5. 2 to 1 with a 5. Attacker retreats. Okay. This cannon can fire in. So I'm going to say we have a 5 and a 10 and a 6, 16 to 4. 4 to 1 odds with a 5. 4 to 1 with a 5. Defender retreats. Here we've got 11 to 8, 1 to 1 with a 5. Attacker retreats. Okay, that's it for the French moves. So the Allied have lost 49. The French have lost 38. Okay, the Allies are going to move this time. And again, we're going to try to isolate and cut these guys down. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 8. Nope, that's 8. Okay. 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 Hold on a second. I'm getting these guys confused. I just attacked my own man. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and cross the stream. And then four. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Nope, can't go that far. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think I got everybody there. We've moved all the allies into place. And now we gotta, this is just a mess. Okay. So let's start over here. We got 5, 10, 12, 18, 19, 20. And this is a mixed arm, so 20 to 10, 2 to 1, so 3 to 1 odds with a 3. Defender retreats, and these defenders cannot go anywhere, so they are eliminated. Okay, then down here we have a 2, 4, 4 to 7, 4 to 7, so 1 to 3 odds with a 5. Attacker retreats. It was a long shot. Okay, and then we've got a 4 to 1 to 2 odds with a 2. Defender retreats. Here we've got a 8 to 3, 2 to 1 odds with 4. Defender retreats. Yep, defender retreats. Okay. And then here we're going to go with a 1, 2, 6, 8, 8 to 9, 1 to 2 odds. And we're going to use that 4 also. Okay, 1 to 2. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 to 9 is 1 to 1, but 2 to 1 since it's combined arms. And a 2 to 1 with 1 is a DR. There's what I wanted. Unit eliminated, unit eliminated. Now we've got to use a soak here. So we've got a 1 to 3. That's a 1 to 6 odds. So that's treated as 1 to 5, and a 3, a 1 to 5 at 3 is an attacker eliminated. So I did lose a unit, but that's okay. Okay, we come over here to 2. We have a, let's attack this guy first here. 5 and a 6 to 4. 6 to 4 is a 1 to 1 odds with a 6, okay. And now a 2 to 4, 1 to 2 odds with a 2. Fender retreats. I always get those when I'm trying to avoid that. Okay, now then, we're going to have a 4 to 6, 1 to 2 with a 5. Moves him back. And then down here, finally, 4, 8. 11 is 19 and 5. 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 to 10. So 2 to 1 odds with a 3. Fender retreats. Uh-oh. Can't move there, can't move there, can't move there. I think that just is game. Okay. Let's go ahead and go a 3, 6. And 5 is 11. 11 and 7 is 18. So 1 to 1 odds. 5. 1 to 1 odds of 5. Attacker retreats. And that was game, yeah. Okay, so the French are at 67. And the Allies are at 50. So this was a pretty bloody game. But it was over by 5 o'clock. It was a mess. I don't know what to say. Like I said, this is probably my least favorite of the quads. Every quad has like usually 1 or 2 really great games. And then 1 or 2 fair games. And then usually 1 bad game. I'm thinking back on the blue and gray quad. The Gettysburg game is pretty bad. This is not a terrible game, but I'd much rather sit down and play Napoleon at Waterloo. Anyway, that's all I got. So we'll be back again next week with the whole Waterloo campaign, where you combine all 4 of these battles that we've reviewed together. Anyway, that's all I got this week. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.